Alright guys, welcome back friends to Cody's Movie Cave, where today we're going to look back at a Marvel movie. Fitting, I think, considering that we're about almost a little over a week away, 10 days I think to be exact, till Wakanda Forever comes out, Black Panther 2. So we're going to rewind it back to the Black Panther movie, the first one, the one that kind of expanded the universe, as we say. This character had showed up a little bit before. This is his actual solo movie. He made his first debut in Captain America Civil War, and we were introduced to T'Challa, Black Panther, the Wakandan heir to the Wakandan throne, and so yeah, we kind of got a little taste of what he was all about and what he would be bringing to the table in that movie. But his first solo big, outing was Black Panther. And so the movie came out in February of 2018 and was a massive hit, just a success, Great character, one that, people had been dying to see brought into the MCU for a very long time. And like I said, it was really cool to see a different location and a different culture sort of be brought into the Marvel Universe. Up until this point, we had pretty much been, basically in locations that we were familiar with, right? America, New York, even space. We had, Asgard and things of that nature. But this one brought us to the African continent of the fictional country of Wakanda. The highly, sophisticated and beyond any other type civilization that was known. And so they were very much technologically advanced, superior to anything in the Marvel universe at this time. So the country had been kind of hidden away and was pretty much literally engulfed in an actual shield, a disguised shield, so that nobody could see what was going on. So yeah, Chadwick Boseman, great actor, he really made this role his own, and man, did he nail it. He did a fantastic job. So I kind of understand the reasoning of why Marvel Studios decided not to recast the role of T'Challa and Black Panther after the untimely demise of Mr. Boseman, Chadwick Boseman. So, just to kind of keep his legacy intact, I understand and I, respect that. That being said, this movie, he did a fantastic job as Black Panther, just a great role. This movie was about him sort of stepping into his role as King of Wakanda, to be that leader after his father had passed away. T'Challa was to step up, take the mantle of Black Panther and the role of King of Wakanda. And so, we see T'Challa doing that, and progressing in that role. But then comes a challenger, a long-lost relative, and a right to challenge the throne, in that of Eric Killmonger. That's played by Michael B. Jordan, who nailed it. One of the best Marvel villains I think we've had so far. Did a really great job. Just a powerful beast of a character, just, I'm talking about really good. And that fight scene that takes place between the two of them and the waterfalls, the challenge for the crown, man, was that a good fight. Awesome. I'm telling you. Michael B. Jordan was a feral force to be reckoned with in this movie. I know there's some hoping that he might show up in the new one, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, right? See what Marvel's got up their sleeve, their claw sleeve. And so, yeah, the suit was fantastic. The claws, he just, man, is it cool. But anyway, great cast, great supporting cast. Like I said, you got Chadwick Boseman in the lead. You got Michael B. Jordan in the role of the villain, Killmonger, and then you got all these other great actors. You got Andy Serkis playing Ulysses S. Claw, who was, man, does that man ever do something that's not good? I mean, he is just a great actor, really is. Then you got, what's his name? Martin something. Martin Freeman, I think was it? Yeah, Martin Freeman. In the role of a clandestine CIA officer. I think he's supposed to be back reprising his role in the second one. Lupita Nyong, I think is her name. I'm not sure. I'm probably butchering it. She's great. The young actress that plays his sister, Shuri. Shuri's a great character, and we all know she's going to be the new Black Panther, right? I mean, come on. Angela Bassett is in the role of T'Challa's mom, the Queen. She does a great job. So yeah, just a good cast, you know. Winston Duke in the role of M'Baku, I think is his name. Big guy, you know. He's going to be back as well. So yeah, this movie was really good. Great cast. Good, you know, different culture for the Marvel universe that was really great. I loved it, you know. It's one that I'll rewatch occasionally, you know. It's probably it is my wife's favorite Marvel movie, and it's probably one of mine up there pretty close too. You know, it's just really good. It's got everything. It's got, you know, action, comedy. It's got emotion, drama, intrigue, and just culture. It's just good, right? And so yeah, Black Panther, man, it was a good one. Like I said, you know, this character, he was big in the comic books, you know, the realm of the comic book era and all that. But here's the thing. He wasn't, I don't think, as well known as maybe some of the other characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, or Thor. So it was really cool to see this movie come out and put Black Panther up here with the rest of them. So it's really cool about that. So it'll be intriguing to see them sort of do that with Namor, the Submariner, in the new movie. So it kind of be interesting to see them take this obscure, you know, not as well-known character and kind of see if we can elevate him to that status as well. Even though he's supposed to be coming into the fray as an antagonist to this movie, as a villain. So we'll kind of see, you know. We'll see how that plays out. So yeah, Black Panther, it was a good one. You know, it cemented Chadwick Boseman's legacy, and you know, it stands as one of his top movies in my opinion. He did an excellent job, you know, and like I said, kudos for Marvel not recasting his role and respecting his legacy in that manner. So, yeah. Check it out, Black Panther. If you hadn't seen it, it's on Disney Plus, so you got that option. If you got that subscription, boom, it's free. You don't have to pay a dime unless, you know, of course, what you pay per month per subscription. If not, just go ahead and do yourself a favor and buy it or rent it on Vudu, Apple, or Amazon. Or go out and buy a hard copy. I did. So check it out if you hadn't seen it. If you have, do like me, rewatch it up, you know, rewind it, watch it again, get prepared for next weekend, right? Black Panther Wakanda Forever, we're about 10 days out, like I said, so it's time to rewatch. It's time to head back to Wakanda and recap and check in on the Black Panther, you know, because we're coming up on the new one. Got to, you know. That's kind of what I do, you know, when I know one's coming out, like a sequel to something, especially a Marvel movie. There's so many Marvel movies now that you cannot kind of rewatch them all, you know, or you'll make it a week's worth of watching. So you'll just kind of have to pick that particular sequel, like Black Panther, and rewatch it and kind of get caught up. So yeah, check him out. You know, Black Panther he's been in 3 Marvel movies. He was in Captain America: Civil War, like I said, that was his debut. Black Panther, the solo movie, and then he showed up again in Avengers: Infinity War. A good part of that movie, like the, you know, middle to third act, is in Wakanda. So that's another rewatch you need to do too, to kind of, you know, fully immerse yourself in Wakanda, right? So, Black Panther. Oh, it's rated PG-13 too, so, you know, it's good for the kids. You know, the kiddos can watch it, you know, as long as they're, they're cool with the intense fights and things like that. So check it out. Like I said, on Disney Plus, Black Panther. As we say down in the cave, opinions are like butts. Everybody's got one. Some of them stink.